What's the dumbest way someone tried to use "it's a free country" as a legal defense? I was working my shift at the grocery store, stocking shelves and mentally calculating how many more hours until I could afford both gas and dinner, when this guy walked in. Let's call him Curtis, because that was his name, and also because he had the exact energy of someone named Curtis, who's about to ruin everyone's day. He grabbed a shopping cart like he was selecting a getaway vehicle, started loading it up. Energy drinks, family-sized chip bags, beef jerky, candy bars. The entire snack aisle basically migrated into his cart. I'm watching this unfold from the cereal section thinking, okay, maybe he's stocking up for a road trip or feeding a small village. Then he got to the register and just kept walking. Didn't even slow down. Didn't pretend to look for his wallet. Just rolled right past the cashier like she was a decoration. My manager Heidi saw the whole thing and took off after him like she was chasing down a stolen purse. Sir, you need to come back and pay for that. Curtis stopped, turned around, looked her dead in the eyes, and said, "It's a free country. I can do what I want." The silence that followed was so thick you could spread it on toast. Heidi blinked twice, trying to process if she just heard what she thought she heard. "Sir, that's not how stores work. You still have to pay for free country." Then he turned back around and kept walking, like he just dropped the ultimate legal argument and now had diplomatic immunity. Heidi ran back inside and called the cops immediately. I'm standing there with a box of Cheerios in my hands, watching this man load his trunk in the parking lot like he just completed a successful grocery run. 3 minutes later, a patrol car pulled up. The officer got out, walked over calmly, and said, "Hey, what's going on here?" Curtis didn't even flinch. He looked the cop in the eyes with the confidence of someone who thought they'd cracked the legal system and said, "I'm exercising my rights as an American citizen. It's a free country." The officer just stared at him, not blinking, not moving, just pure, unfiltered disbelief radiating from his face. Finally, he asked, "Did you pay for any of this?" "No, and why not?" "Because I didn't have to." "Freedom." The officer tilted his head like a confused dog and said, "Sir, that's called stealing." Curtis pulled out his phone, started scrolling like he was about to present evidence at trial. "Show me the law that says I have to pay. Show me where it says that." The cop rubbed his temples like he was mentally preparing to retire early. "The law is called theft, and you're currently doing it." But Curtis wasn't done. He started reading random stuff off his phone. Something about the Constitution, something about rights, something about how commerce is voluntary. "Sir, this is a Kroger, not a libertarian think tank." The officer had enough, cuffed him right there in the parking lot, and as they were walking him to the car, Curtis was still yelling, "This is unconstitutional. You're violating my freedoms. I'll see you in court." One of the other employees whispered, "Does he know jail isn't optional either?" Here's the best part. After they searched him, turns out Curtis had over $300 cash in his wallet. He wasn't broke. He wasn't desperate. He just genuinely did not feel like paying. He got charged with theft, banned from every location of our store chain, and I'm pretty sure to this day he still thinks he was right. Last I heard, he tried to fight it in court using a printed out copy of the Declaration of Independence as evidence. The judge was not impressed.